Hello everybody, DangerousThing here. Welcome back to my channel, and I just got back from one of the most wonderful camping trips. I went up to Rangeley, Maine, which is actually really close to Canada. Not super close, not like right on the border, but pretty close to Canada, and I didn't really have really good reception because it's really far out there, and unfortunately my AT&T tower didn't catch me there, so I would have to use roaming if I wanted to access Boom Beach or Clash of Clans or any of the other games that I'm currently playing. So I actually didn't play much before I went off grid totally. I kind of logged in and let my team know that I am going to be out for a minute, and so I got back to this wonderful log here. I got my base. My base was defended a few times. And actually I already collected. I didn't get anything here. I got 5 diamonds here, and I got 5 diamonds on this attack. And then check this out, I got totally destroyed in this battle over here, and it was a very tricky combo. So he basically starts out with just medics and grenadiers, and then once he takes out a whole lot of defense buildings up front, he then later deploys his tanks, which I guess is a really smart strategy because you gotta get your GBE because tanks take energy to deploy and whatnot. So I watched this, and you know, every time I get attacked and my base is raided, I kind of try to watch it, and instead of being super pissed, which is hard not to be pissed about it, I try to learn from it. And obviously, like I said, you guys, I didn't do a good job rearranging my base because I was super busy at work, and then I got back home on Friday, I packed my bags and went off camping, and so I didn't rearrange it well enough, and so obviously you will see that I get absolutely you know, owned in this base, in this attack, and my base goes down like a little, you know, just super easy, goes down super easy. And that was one of the attacks that I thought was really smart and clever. So deploying medics and grenadiers to keep grenadiers alive, taking care of and clearing out all of the mines and all of the cannons and boom cannons, and then deploying 4 tanks was really clever attack. And then I got raided once again by Phil, who deployed his medics and tanks, so the mecha healing combo. And so in this attack here, he takes care of the shock blaster first. He takes out some of the mines and boom mines, and then down he goes, trying to obviously clear out first cannons, and then you know, keeping his tanks all together away from the damage of you know, of boom cannons on the right hand side over here, as you can see. And then at this point, you know, my shock launcher is doing some damage, but not nearly enough, especially because medics there are busy, hard at work, and they're keeping them alive. And yeah, basically from here on, he is outside of the reach of all the cannons and boom cannons, and so no big deal, my base goes down just like that. So Phil was another one who came down and raided my base, took my resources with him, and he went off running. And so I know you guys have been asking me to do more live attacks, so today I'm gonna do one. I'm not gonna show you any more replays other than the replays of my raids of my base. So I'm gonna go ahead and oh, actually let me go ahead and collect my VP rewards. This is a hard decision. Do I take wood diamonds or ice shards? Let's see what's on OP rewards. Ooh, 21 diamonds. This is really hard because I always need more stone. Alright, let me go ahead and jump into attacks first. Ooh, and my submarine is ready for duty. Ooh, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and claim everything after I'm done with attacks. So first and foremost, let's go ahead and see how far we can get into Doctor Terror today. And I'm gonna try to record a bunch of attacks right now without having to retrain my troops and instant train them, because you know that is like one of the no-nos. I do not instant train because it is really expensive. Although obviously, you know, eventually I'm gonna have to start instant training, but that means I'm gonna have to start investing in some diamonds. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take out this little guy here. I'm gonna go ahead and barrage this to take out the mines. Alright, let's take out the cannon. And down we go. While they're working on the little buildings down by the shore, I'm gonna take out this flamethrower and I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that we're all coming together. And this is like level 1, so I probably should not record the whole thing because you guys are gonna get so bored, but you asked for live attacks, here are some live attacks for you. Now I'm gonna go ahead and shock the sniper tower, and we should not lose any troops on this attack because Zookas are gonna take it out in absolutely no time. So terror stage 1, down it goes. I actually don't think I've recorded a Dr. Terror attack since the change of the Dr. Terror. I know I've recorded a ton of them before the update went out, but I haven't done any since. Okay, so what are we going to do here? We're not going to go this way because it's just a waste of time. Alright, let's see where shock launcher is going to start hitting us up. 7,000 energy. Okay, let's go ahead and throw a barrage over here. Okay, it's doing pretty decent amount of damage. And let's go ahead and do this. Alright, everything is looking pretty good. And then I'm going to go ahead and take out the machine gun. I actually always, I always feel like I underestimate machine guns in this game because I'm like, oh yeah, it's no big deal, but they're brutal, absolutely brutal. Oh no, am I going to barrage my own troops? No, I didn't. Okay, a few times I feel like I've done that mistake where I barraged my own troops and then I was like, what the hell was I thinking? I absolutely cannot tell you. Alright, let's just all concentrate on this guys here. And just in case if somebody's gonna get hit up by the mine, let's throw a healing kit on you guys, and that should be going down. I don't think we lost anybody here, although we may have because I wasn't paying very good attention. Alright, let's check. Tell me, did we lose any troops? Did we lose? No casualties. Hooray. Okay. Alright. And also, you guys were asking me if I'm already pushing to 400. I am pushing to 400. Obviously, I decided to take a weekend off this week and go ahead and go camping because, the winter is about to start and I really love camping, and it's hard to go camping in the winter, especially in Maine. It gets pretty cold there. If any of you guys are from Maine or have ever gone camping in Maine, you know what I'm talking about. The temperatures get pretty frigid there. Okay, let's go ahead and take out this rocket launcher. Actually, we can just throw a Alright, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna throw a shock this way. And ooh, I don't think it actually got there. Damn. What? I thought I was gonna be able to get them all taken care of, and I didn't. Okay, so now let's go off this way. Oh, I'm obviously going to lose some troops in this attack. I did not plan it very well. Zookers are getting hit up from literally all over the place. I'm going to throw the barrage over here. Okay. And then I'm going to have them go this way. I'm going to throw a shock launcher over here. Alright. Okay. Great, let's go down this way. Ladies, do not be walking over those mines. I have lost a ton of Zookas on only Terror Stage 3. I really need to stop talking and just do more attacking. It's hard not to talk because, I feel like you guys are watching this channel because, you enjoy my commentary. Or I hope you do. I hope you don't find me super annoying and you just watch this for great gameplay and strategy. Because, I mean, that also could be the case, but come on now. Okay, I lost 18 Zookas. What the hell? What in the world? How did that even happen? I didn't even think that was possible. Alright, level 4, let's see what you have in store. So I think so far, the furthest I have been able to get through with Dr. Terror is Terror Stage 5, maybe 6. I have never taken it out. No, I think Terror Stage 5 is the furthest I have gone so far. I have never been able to get through Terror Stage 6. Okay, so obviously I am really short on Zooks right now, and so I'm gonna go ahead and actually check out what I should be grabbing from my VP and OP reward because I want to start upgrading my landing craft. So I have yet to upgrade one of these babies to level 17, which is exactly what I need to get my vroom vroom scorchers, and also I need to upgrade my armory. And damn, it is so expensive. Sorry for cursing. I guess it's not a curse word, it's just a bad word. Yeah, I need to concentrate on these two primary tasks, on upgrading my landing crafts to level 17 and upgrading my armory to level 18. But before I went off camping, I've actually upgraded 2 of my sniper towers because I just, well, one the day before and one the day off, because I knew that while I'll be away, I'll probably get attacked, and I did not want to lose out too many resources, which you've seen I've got rated twice. So these guys are at 17 and 16 or 15. I'm not wearing my glasses. 15, 16 here. So yeah, I'm really coming up short on resources. So let me go ahead and grab 100,000 in wood here. And what am I short of now? I'm short of everything, but I'm mostly short. Okay, so if I grab 500k in wood, that would mean, right, so this seems to be a better deal. Okay, I need to sit down and do a calculation of resources to diamonds ratio. So now I just need to, okay, I also have wood here, 130k here. Now let's see how much it would cost me. 936 diamonds. Ooh. That is a lot of diamonds. So let me go ahead and jump back into a few attacks. I am not boosting up my troops right now. Obviously they're boosted up by whatever statues I right now have. I have troop damage, and I had another one. I had an idol for troop health, which I think was 10% troop health, but I actually swapped it out for wood production because, like I said, I'm trying to upgrade a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm currently boosting up my my stone production because I need to upgrade my landing craft and my armory. So that is the plan here. All right, let me jump in and see if I can take down one of the villages that I lost while I was away. We got double boom, ice base, and we have cut above. Cut above sometimes gets so tricky, and I don't think I can do it with so few Zukas. Let's go ahead and check out what's happening with village double boom. And actually I've been taking down some of the NPC bases just purely with I will train tanks and like one boat of medics, because it just works out pretty well for me and I don't lose many troops. So this could work pretty well. I could just shock the boom cannon and rocket launcher on this side and shock these here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try this out. I'll probably take out this guy here by barraging it. Ooh, that barely did anything. Okay, now go ahead and deploy my leads and gents. Alright, shock on this, shock on that, and let me watch it go down. I'm just gonna watch the shock expiration. Alright, timed out, and we did pretty well timing this. Now I'm gonna go ahead and throw a medkit and throw an artillery shot, and this should be able to go down pretty nicely. We shouldn't even lose any Zukas on this one because heavies are right in front of them. Sweet, double boom is down, and we did not have to train any troops for it, and I don't think we lost any troops either, which is pretty sweet. Let's see, casualties. What? When did we manage to lose 4 heavies? I better start wearing my glasses when I do these, because I certainly didn't think we lost any troops, but looks like I was mistaken. Oh, and actually, while I was away too, I've upgraded my artillery, my barrage, to level 11. No, I upgraded to level 10, so I could upgrade it to level 11. So much stuff that I have not concentrated on. It definitely is difficult because I don't know if you guys have watched any of my previous videos where I was telling you that I started out playing Boom Beach as a very much of a defensive player. I was all about, oh, I need to figure out how to, come up with the best layout so I can, you know, defend my base and whatnot. And now I'm like, no, it's all about being offensive, because otherwise I'll just sit here and, you know, just wait in all my resources, and I'm never going to be able to go anywhere in this game. So I've become very much more offensive in this game. Much more of an offensive player, not offensive in this game. That's definitely improper English here. But with that said, I really need to start upgrading. Like, look at this, my tanks are only level 6. At this point, I'm getting attacked by people that probably have, like, you know, tanks level 10 or 11, and I am just not even anywhere close. Look at that, my grenadiers are still level 1. Like, that's not even good. But I'm just yeah, I'm just trying to work through this as I grow, and hopefully you guys are gonna, you know, stick around to watch my progress. And yeah, it's just very much of a, you know, game of having to decide, what am I gonna do next, what am I upgrading next, you know, whether I need to upgrade my landing craft or my armory, because, you know, your success lays in doing both, but obviously you cannot do it simultaneously. So very much of a you know, balancing act here. So yeah, just lots of decisions. And let me go ahead. I'm working on getting another masterpiece, another dark masterpiece, and I'm probably, if it's good enough, I'm gonna deploy one, deploy it, and, you know, destroy one of the current masterpieces. I currently have the gunboat energy at 36% and resource reward at 42%. So I'm just gonna get another one going so I can get more of power powders. And that's pretty much it. I currently have 5 power powders, which I you know, have been getting stingier with. As you remember, in one of the videos I was showing you how many shards and crystals I had, and I have been spending through them like there is no tomorrow, because I have been trying to find best statues and get more power powders, as they really do make a difference when you boost up your troops. So yeah, my troops are still training. I'm probably going to go ahead and take out a few more villages, and I guess I could show you one more attack of this guy here, which I thought was pretty great actually. I did it before I headed out to go camping. You know, it was pretty easy one to take down, so it may not be too interesting for you, but I thought that what was interesting to me is that I find it you know, very endearing. Is it? No, not endearing, but, you know, it just warms my heart whenever I'm able to throw my troops down. And, you know, over here, like, at one moment I was kind of thinking like, wow, I had it in the bag, but I was kind of worried that I didn't, you know, pay close enough attention, because I deployed my troops and I was taking down all the buildings, and I was like, oh yeah, I have it in the bag, and I stopped, you know, flaring the troops from one building to another. And then I took a look, and, you know, I was in the passenger seat of a car, and I was like, oh darn, I may actually not win this one. And I was kind of, you know, worried for a second, because I'm like, he's not even, you know, that advanced of a player, and I may lose it. But at the last second, as always, Zukas came through and, you know, taking it down, and I was trying to do this attack here, and yeah, somehow I actually didn't get this one down. Oh, and if you guys, oh, I didn't tell you because I didn't do War Factory of last week. I was sitting on my couch after I did the first attack of War Factory, and I got to threshold 2 of the reward from the first attack, which I used Zukas and Javis for, and I didn't boost them up. And then I did a second attack by accident, totally by accident, because I didn't lock my phone, and I basically pressed the attack with like my leg somehow, and then I looked down at the screen and it said, you know, basically I finished the attack and 0 casualties, but it was 0 casualties because I didn't deploy any troops, because I totally didn't mean to. So I was kind of a bit of a spaz, and I was like, oh my god, I cannot believe I just wasted a whole attack on War Factory and I didn't even get anything out of it. So I was a little upset with myself. So lesson learned, do not be leaving your phone out during War Factory and pressing it with your body parts, because, you know, you will not get anything out of it. So yeah, another thing I wanted to mention, and it'll be a last thing I'll mention in this video because I feel like it's been a super long one, darn, almost 20 minutes. So you guys have been asking me to play more live attacks, and so what I decided is, because I do want to bring you more live attacks, and As a solution for all of you guys and for myself too, I am going to go ahead and start streaming. As of this week, I am going to figure out a way to bring you live content through both YouTube Live, and I actually have YouTube streaming, and I have been looking and watching and checking out Game Hunter and Boot Ramp and Nick at Night on camcorder, so I've been thinking that perhaps I can give it a try too, and I will do some streaming there as well. So I am gonna let you guys know when I will have everything set up. I need to play around within the next couple of days, figure out all the ins and outs of it, and as soon as I'm ready to start streaming, I will let you know where to find me, and hopefully you will tune in for some live streaming from DangerousThing on YouTube Gaming and camcorder. And yeah, until next time, I'll see you guys soon.